What's up, guys? I haven't seen you guys in forever. What's up, guys? It's your boy, Reese Boy, back with another video. All right, so I ordered myself, actually, I didn't order myself. My mother ordered me some breakfast from Wendy's. This was only $12, so it wasn't too bad. You guys can see the price, only $12. I've never done a Wendy's breakfast haul on my channel, so let's try it, guys. Let me tell you how it is, and we got to talk. All right, so we take that off. Oh, crap, kind of ran the whole bag. All right, so we got our trusty straw in here. This is some Diet Pepsi. Yes, I'm drinking soda again. I know I should not be, but at this point, I don't care. All right. So they gave me, what I tried was their hash browns, their French toast, and I did not get any syrup, and that. So this is their egg and cheese sandwich, but I took off the egg because I don't like egg, okay? So egg and cheese. And right here I have my trusty little bowl that I'm gonna put some ketchup in. And I think I'm gonna just eat the French toast by themselves. I forgot to get syrup. Some ketchup. Some ketchup. Some more ketchup. So what have you guys been up to? I feel like I have not vlogged in like so long. My last vlog that you guys like actually heard my voice that I talked to you guys was when I did the Korean hot dogs. All right, here's some ketchup. There you go. Put this right here in the camera so you guys can see Miss Wendy, like Wendy Williams. Pull my shirt down because you know I'm fat. I got these boobs, as my son says. All right, let's pray. Dear God, bless this food, bless this time, in Jesus' name, amen. All right, so let's try the French toast by themselves, okay? And I need to stop saying all right. And I just said it again. Here we go. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. No. Even the frozen French toast are better than this. This is just a piece of bread that all they did was cut in half. Back up. The way they did it was they toasted the bread. I know. How did they do it? I'm trying to think. They put the egg on there, the yolk, put it in the pan, probably pushed something down on it, flipped it around, took it out and said it's done, and then put a little bit of seasoning on it, some cinnamon, if I'm saying it right, or is it cinnamon? I think it's cinnamon. And that's it. These are not good. The frozen ones are better, or your homemade ones are better. But, all right, so real talk. So it was my nephew's birthdays, maybe like 3 or 4 weeks ago. So we went to Wolf Lodge Resort. I posted it on my channel, guys. You made 2 of my videos go viral overnight, like literally, of the waterfall and then the other one. And then I did a video trying to show you guys the park. I didn't really do a good job. That's why it's at like 30 views. Because I didn't have a tripod and I needed a tripod. And I left my tripod here. Okay, let's try one of the French fries. These are their French fries. This is a really burnt French fry with some ketchup. I think I've had their French fries in the morning before. That is good. It honestly tastes like a homemade French fry. It's really good, actually. So we did Wolf Lodge. We were there for 3 days. We were supposed to be there for 4 days, but we ended up just staying 3 days. We went Wednesday. We did Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So we did 4 days. And we were supposed to stay Sunday, Monday, and come back Monday. But we only did 4. And I had so much fun. I had fun. I conquered my fears. I went down, like the first day I didn't really want to do anything because I was like, there's too many kids. And I'm a big person. And I felt like I was the biggest person there, but there were people bigger than me that were literally wearing like, the women were wearing like two pieces and their bellies were like just hanging out and they didn't even care. And then the husbands were like, they had this big beer belly, like it just comes over. At least mine is like flat. I mean, my area, this is the only thing that's really big on me. But everyone's different. Every fat person is different. But they had that big beer belly and they didn't care. They had no shirt on. They were walking around. They did not care. Most of them were redneck. No offense to redneck people that are watching me, but most of them were redneck. I saw a few black people, but most of the black people that were like heavy set were like the women, and the women had like on these like these little dresses that covered like their legs. On black people, most of our fat, little education guys, most of our fat goes to our hips, our stomach, our neck, and our arms. Like our arms are like humongous. But then on women, I mean on guys, that's what happens on guys. Excuse me. And on women, it goes to their hips, their legs, and then their breast area. Men, it's like me, I got shit. I don't know. God just gave me all of it. It was so annoying. In high school. But anyway, we had fun. The rooms were nice. Would I go back? Yes. I want to take my son because I think he would have a lot of fun. I want to take my nieces and nephews to go because I think they would have fun. So I'm going to try to see if there's one. My mom feels like there's one in Orlando, but I don't think so. I think there's one in Georgia because we get the commercials here for Florida, but there's none in Florida. I think I researched that. The closest one to us is like 8 hours from here. It's in Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia. And it's really fun. You guys got to go Google Wolf Lodge and go, guys. Your kids would love it. So we did that. Then I went and dyed my hair. I cut it, guys, but I put it on social media. It was red. I finally got to dye my hair for my 34th birthday. I just turned 34, guys. I'm old. So I dyed my hair, and then I was gonna get my ears pierced, but I figured out I was allergic to the metal that they use. But I'm still gonna do it, guys. I don't care. I'm still gonna do it. Maybe next month I'm gonna go to Sally's or Claire's or whatever and get my ears pierced. I don't care. I'm gonna do it. It's something that I want to do for myself. I don't care. I'm tired of letting people tell me what to do with my body. Like, Bob. So, excuse me. Oh my God, I didn't even try the sandwich. Let's try the sandwich. There's something in my freaking eye. It's so flat. Look, guys, this is what I got. Because I took off the egg, all you get is like that. And I don't know what the hell the sauce is on here. I'm gonna throw up. I think I'm gonna throw up. I do not like that sauce. I don't know what that sauce is. Anyway, so then this weekend, I had my son here and my niece here, and we went to the pool every day, and I taught him to cook, and he didn't want to be on camera yet, but then he says he did, but I forgot to remind him. I don't know. We were going to do a prime, we were going to try Logan Paul. We did try Logan Paul and KSI's drink, the blue one, and it was okay. It just tasted like, to me, like medicine, like some type of cough syrup. I liked it. I just wasn't a big fan of it. So we did try that, and I wanted to do a video. And then the next time he comes, we're going to shoot a video. We're probably going to do a reacting video, or we're going to do maybe like an energy drink video, but I don't really want him doing energy drinks because they're not good for his heart. Most kids should not be doing energy drinks. You know how much caffeine is in an energy drink and why it keeps these kids up all the time? And then they get addicted to it and then they end up having heart problems. No, I don't want him on no energy drink. And he knows that, so he doesn't do it. But, yeah, I don't want him doing any energy drinks. This is actually a better selfie than when I took earlier because you can see Wendy, and then my little French fry. I'm going to take a picture like this. This is actually pretty cool. But But we had fun. We went to the pool. I took him to church. We had a lot of fun. I had fun. I don't know if he had fun, but I had fun. It just reminded me of old times when I used to take care of him, and his mom and me, and all three of us would go hang out and do stuff. And it was a good time. I mean, it was a little sad, but it just made me miss his mom more. But she's in a better place. She's happy. She's with God, and she's watching over us. That's all that matters at the end of the day. You know, when you lose somebody, see, there's a gnat. When you lose somebody, it hurts. I lose two people that I cared about back to back, and it was like I was so devastated. Like this time last year, guys, I was completely by myself. Like there was nobody here. Like I don't even think that me and my son started talking yet. Like I think we were texting, but we were using Instagram mostly. But we weren't like on the phone or anything every day until like the end of, I want to say like the end of July, into August. And I started working. I was doing orientation, everything for Universal. Excuse me, my official start date, it would have been a year if Universal didn't fire me. It would have been a year, August 29th of this year would have been a year if they didn't fire me. But I was doing orientation and everything last year this time and doing job interviews. And I was so by myself. I was so scared because I just was like, it went from our house being so chaotic and crazy and people in and out and nannies and everything to just quiet, just me and a dog. And I was like, I knew this was going to happen. And then my aunt left. That hurt a little because, and I don't even know how long she lived with us. The 5 years, the 10 years, I don't even know how long it was. We got super, super, super close. And I would see her like every day. Like she'd go to work early in the morning, like at 7. And she would text me, hey, can you keep an eye on Grandpa? Can you give Grandpa breakfast? I'd be like, yeah, I got you. And then we would she'd go to work. She wouldn't come home until like about 4:45, 4 o'clock. The nanny would be there. So then they would leave. Like the nanny would leave at 4. Actually, no, the nanny would leave at 3 because she had to go get her son. I would be on clock. I would take over when the nanny left at 3. And then my mom and me would be just like kind of here to keep an eye out. But I mostly tried to help out because my mom couldn't lift my grandpa. And then my aunt would come in at like 4:30, almost 5 o'clock, depending on how late it was. And say, hi, Matt, how are you? Blah, 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 blah. And then she'd run upstairs, take a shower, come back down. She would take over. And then I would go in my room and be like by myself the rest of the night or something. And then I would come out at 7 because she would wait until my parents are done and everything, come downstairs, wash her dishes, take her dog out, rest in peace. Her dog died. So rest in peace. Her dog just died, actually. Love you, Fiona. So then we would talk a little bit. That would be our time to talk. And then we would catch up. And then on the weekends, sometimes I would hang out with her or whatever. But it went so fast. Like everybody left and I was by myself. And then the next month I heard that my ex died, and that like just devastated me. I was just like, wow. I was just like, that's crazy. And the first thought I went to was our son, our baby. Like I was like, he's gonna be sad. And I was like, forget my feelings. And everyone in my family, when they heard, they went right to him. They were like, what happened? Like, where is he? What's going on? Like, everybody who was invested in his life too was like, that's right where they went. So, yeah. So last year was hard. So this year, it's kind of been hard, but I made it through it. And my weight journey, oh my God, I'm so pissed off at that shit right now. Like I'm totally messed up, like 100%. I've gained weight back. I'm still mobile. I'm still moving, thank God. I'm still able to travel. I'm able to do stuff. But 100%, I know I've gained weight. Like, I'm not even going to sugarcoat it to you guys. Drinking, eating this is not good. Like, I know. But my depression is so bad, like, really, really, really bad, that it's, like, not even, like, it's just crazy, guys. It's, like, so, like, I'm so self-confident in, like, everything, like, how people see me, how people talk about me behind my back, how people judge me, how people look at me. Like the whole time I was at the resort, I was so scared that like everybody was staring at me and saying stuff about me, and like, you know, whatever it was so like, I had so much anxiety being there. My sister was like, F all these people. Well, she didn't say that, but she was like, forget all these people. Like, who cares? Have fun. And when I went down that big roller coaster ride, like I was so scared, but like it was our last night and my sister really wanted me to go. She went down it with my mom, my brother-in-law, my nephew, and my dad. They went down it, all three of them, and they had fun. And she really wanted me to go. And I had to do the walk of shame because even though I'm a big person, they wouldn't let me go by myself. They wanted two people to go on the ride. And I remember saying that when I worked at university, I had to tell people, like, you know, you need like 3 people across. So it's kind of like a flashback. And so I had to walk all the way back down these stairs, all these kids looking at me like, oh, he's probably too fat to ride the ride. But the ride said if you were over 800, you could not ride the ride. And you needed 2 people to max it out at 400. So I was like, well, I ain't no damn 800. I'm like, I'm probably 4 something. So I was like, I'm good. So, and I'm like, first of all, 800 person could not even walk all those stairs. Shit, they wouldn't even be at the resort because they'd be so miserable. They wouldn't even leave their room. So I did it. Then, so we went Saturday night because we left Saturday. So we left. So Saturday morning we did the resort and everything, and I went down it Saturday and I had so much. Like I screamed the whole way down the ride, and we went twice actually because I went with my sister and we went. And we screamed the whole way down. And then I wanted to record it so you guys could see it. And then I did it a second time because my nephew, who just turned 3, and it was his birthday, was like, Uncle Matt, can you please go down with me? So I went down with him, down the ride, and had fun. We screamed all of it. Guys, I don't know why there's so many gnats in here. My mom must have like rotten fruit somewhere or whatever. Like, oh my God, guys. I'm just not gonna even. But so I went down with him and we had so much fun, guys. Like literally we had so much fun. We screamed the whole way down and we got off and he was like, let's do it again. Let's do it again. I'm like, I'm not doing it again because my knees were starting to hurt. But he went down with my dad and my brother-in-law again. Or the 3 of them went down. My dad, my sister, my nephew, and my brother-in-law, who I call my brother, they went down and they had fun. They went down as a little family. And then I hold James, the baby, because he couldn't go down. Even though some parents were taking their kids down at that age. But yeah, guys, I realized that 2021, even 2020 and 2021, Matthew, oh my God, guys, you can see the difference if you look at my YouTube and my TikTok and my Instagram and my Facebook. You can see how tiny my face was and how like all of this was just like so flat. And then my shoulders were like so skinny and like you could see bones in my neck and everything. Like, you could see that I was losing weight. I looked like I was sick, but I would have took that person anyways. All right, love you guys. Make sure to like and subscribe. Peace out.